Business League was established in 1933 as an affiliate of the National Business League. In 1900, Dr. Booker T. Washington conceived and developed the National Business League, a broad-based structure for business enterprise, predating the creation of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce by 12 years. Atlanta Business League is committed to a strong, comprehensive program of self-help and self-sufficiency, enhancing and expanding the business community at large, encouraging civic pride, and reinvesting money back into the community. With the support of members, sponsors, partners, and volunteers, the Atlanta Business League has touched the community over 2 million times. This year, the Atlanta Business League has achieved membership of over 400 businesses, professionals, corporations, and rising entrepreneurs. The League's member-centered initiatives has renewed and improved the digital member experience, increasing outreach to nearly 1 million times. Atlanta Business League's remarkable efforts has not gone unnoticed. This year, the League was featured in nearly 20 media outlets, ranging from print to television, and also radio, with over 1 million impressions.
Seminars and training.
Through the Atlanta Business League's Business Enrichment Seminar Series and Business Power Forums, over 1,000 entrepreneurs, professionals, and students enhance their knowledge of commerce while growing their networks.
The Business Power Forums.
The Business Power Forums are dynamic gatherings featuring some of the nation's brightest entrepreneurs and CEOs of major corporations. These high-impact forums are a must-attend for the professional aiming to achieve great heights in their respective industry.
We're creating jobs in spite of the hurdles that we faced. And we want you to know that as DeKalb County continues to lift and to innovate and to drive change and create jobs,
our projections based on if the voters adopt this is that it will inject an additional $34 billion into our economy and result roughly in $18 billion increase in net income for the metro region altogether. And that we will create and maintain, and it's important for me to say and maintain, 200,000 new jobs.
And I want to talk about that. For the first time in history, this region has backed over $4 billion in loan. This president deserves a round of applause for that.
The Business Enrichment Seminar Series.
The seminars are led by experts in the field and are presented in an interactive format to ensure that each participant's questions are answered.
Signature events.
This year, the Atlanta Business League has honored and recognized over 180 business owners and professionals in metropolitan Atlanta. There are over 2,100 participants this year at the Atlanta Business League signature events.
The annual meeting.
The annual meeting dinners are a celebration of the Atlanta Business League's years of service.
Congress on the State of Black Business in Metro Atlanta.
The annual Congress is designed to open dialogue on how Black businesses and consumers can affect a greater contribution and economic impact in the metropolitan Atlanta communities by increasing business with Black consumers and businesses.
The other thing I think that really makes Atlanta a special place and something that we should not forget is that this is a community that dreams big. All the big dreams that have come out of Atlanta really have been born out of the minds and the struggle and the ideas that come from struggle within the Black community. Tell me one that hasn't.
The Board Installation Ceremony.
During the board installation ceremony, the 2012 Board of Directors, Officers, and General Counsel of the Atlanta Business League are sworn into service.
Women of Vision.
The Women of Vision Breakfast provides an educational opportunity for individuals at all levels to meet and interact with women in leading positions throughout Metro Atlanta. For many, it is a source of hope and an enlightening experience to know the opportunities available to African American women.
Each each and every person in this room has someone that helped you be right here this morning. Someone that was a mentor to you.
CEO Awards Luncheon.
Each year, the Atlanta Business League recognizes CEOs and corporate leaders actively working for the inclusion of minorities in all sectors of the economic mainstream. During this year's annual CEO Awards Luncheon, over $250,000 was raised, retiring Atlanta Business League's facility mortgage for good.
I want you each to know that we had the great foresight to hire a gentleman by the name of Tad Hutchison. The idea to present this check, and specifically to retire this debt, was his. While that idea was his, hey, we ought to try to do something to help Tommy and the group retire the debt, he took this idea, and we were talking about it being a capital campaign, and he said, I got a better idea. Why don't we do it in one lunch? So you are led by an incredible visionary, by someone with whom Delta is enormously proud.
Men of Influence.
The Atlanta Business League Men of Influence reflects the names of Black men in Metro Atlanta communities who have reached senior level positions within their profession, are leading entrepreneurs in their industry, have proven history-making feats, or have attained the ability to influence large public bodies politically and in government.
The Atlanta Business League gave me the opportunity to talk about the transportation referendum. And because of the importance of this organization, that referendum has gone from losing to winning. The city has done more than $900 million worth of business in 30 months with women, small, and minority businesses. And that's really because of organizations like ABL, your extraordinary board, and your incredible leader.
Super Tuesday Conference.
The Super Tuesday Conference highlights and recognizes the accomplishments of women entrepreneurs and business owners. The day includes a variety of seminars, activities, and an awards luncheon highlighting the achievements of business women.
And so this is the time you got to leverage your knowledge. This is the time you got to leverage your story. This is the time you got to have achievement-driven, collaborative relationships that can help you get a breakthrough and go to the next level of greatness that you have within you.
It's up to you to call forth those things that be not as though they were, and to speak from a place of power and to hold the vision, knowing that you are descendants of ancestors who were unstoppable, who were relentless.
Atlanta Business League.
Celebrating 79 years of commitment to the Atlanta business community. The Atlanta Business League pays tribute to all of the ABL members, sponsors, supporters, and corporate partners for their support in helping the league complete an impactful year.
Thank you for supporting the Atlanta Business League.
Let's make 2013 an exceptional year. Join the Atlanta Business League in changing the business climate for the betterment of generations to come.
Become a member today.